On this day in 139 Hijri, corresponding to 28 February 757 AD, Hisham Abu-l-Walid I of Cordoba was born. He was the second Umayyad Emir of Cordoba, ruling from 788 AD to 796 AD in Al-Andalus. Hisham was not the eldest son of Abdurrahman, the previous ruling Emir of Cordoba, but he was seen to be the rightful successor due to his virtues of piety, amiable and just nature, and good education. When his father appointed him as his successor, Hisham faced rebellions for the throne by his older brother Suleiman and another brother Abdullah, but he managed to defeat them decisively and retained his rightful title. During Hisham's reign, the Umayyads engaged in multiple victorious expeditions against the surrounding Christian empires, which resulted in substantial wealth flowing into the Emirate of Cordoba, reasserting the authority of the Umayyads over Al-Andalus and demonstrating Cordovan military superiority over the surrounding kingdoms. In 788 AD, at the start of his reign, he successfully prevented the forces of the Frankish Empire, ruled by Charlemagne at the time, as they attempted to invade Spain from Septimania. From 791 AD to 794 AD, Hisham sent troops into the Frankish city of Girona, followed by further attacks on the Christian kingdom of Asturias, advancing as far as Narbonne and Carcassonne in southern France, as well as the region of Alava and Galicia, where he forced the Asturian king Bermudo into exile. He was able to amass an immense haul of booty in the form of gold coins and Christian slaves. In 794 AD, Hisham successfully sacked Oviedo, the new capital of the Kingdom of Asturias, forcing Alfonso II of Asturias to flee and make an alliance with Charlemagne of the Franks. The growing wealth of Umayyads resulted in the construction of magnificent buildings, such as the Grand Mosque of Cordoba, and improvements of the infrastructure of the city that marked an era of economic expansion and made Cordoba one of the leading cities in Europe. However, the true and long-lasting legacy of Hisham was the official adoption of the Maliki school of Islamic jurisprudence. Relations had been re-established between Al-Andalus and the Baghdad Caliphate, resulting in the constant exchange of visitors and news of the latest developments. One of these travelers was Malik ibn Anas, who visiting Medina wrote extensively on matters of juridical religious law that eventually became established in Al-Andalus. With Hisham, the religious aristocracy began to grow, acquiring a new involvement in affairs of state. This development provided a very strict set of rules for the general population. On the other hand, it also preserved the Cordoba Caliphate from the religious disputes that were arising in other areas of Dar al-Islam. Hisham made Arabic compulsory in schools, and Muslim jurists and scholars gained influence under his rule. His work and commitment to improving the lives of his subjects led to him being known as Sultan the Just. Hisham died in 796 CE, at the age of 40 after a rule of 8 years. He was a prototype of Umar ibn Abdul Aziz and strove to establish the Islamic way of life, living simply and avoiding ostentation. He was a God-fearing man and was known for his impartial justice and sound administration. Arab chroniclers portray Hisham as a pious, just, and ascetic ruler who sought to exert his authority by personal example. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up icon, comment, and share with your fellow Muslims. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.